Hi everyone. In this particular session, you will understand every single thing about SBI, IBPS, and RBI Grade B examination, because all these three examinations are in the same category. So we will compare every single thing which is important for you to know. Before proceeding further, I would like to say one thing. If you have any query, you can tell me by joining this WhatsApp group that I'm going to share. Okay. So I have already shared it. Let's proceed further with this. So first of all, let's see the major difference between the three examinations. Conducting body, right? For SBI PO, the conducting body is SBI. For IBPS PO, it is IBPS. And for RBI, this is definitely RBI. What are the selection stages? So for all these examinations, selection stages are the same. First prelims, then mains, and then interview. So all the examinations go through the same process. Okay. First prelims, then mains, then interview. They have the same, right? This is the same in all the examination. Then difficulty level, I should not tell you now, but this is important. And it is not actually really difficult. Difficulty level, if I say this is a wrong word, because every student has a different capacity. So this varies. It is very subjective. Still, in a generic way, SBI is the easiest one is considered IBPS. Then it is SBI. So this is the third position. SBI is the second position. And the first position, it is RBI Grade B examination. And why so? This also I will let you know. What is the level? Bank PO, Bank PO. Whether you are IBPS PO, if you crack IBPS PO or SBI PO, you will be Bank PO. But if you crack RBI Grade B, you will be the Central Bank Officer. And you know what? If you join RBI Grade B in a younger age, let's say 23, 24 age, you can reach to the position of RBI Governor. Yes, it is true. So final merit is based on mains plus interview, and phase 2, that means mains plus interview. If this is clear, this classification between this comparison between SBI PO, IBPS PO, and RBI Grade B, if this point is clear, everybody will write in the comment box P1 clear. Guys, please write P1 clear. Everyone will write P1 clear. Okay. Yes, I will give the approval, then you can be in the group, but you do it. Now, let us talk about the process. Okay, let's talk about the process. So first of all, we have comparison of all these examination in a realistic way that you should know. So let's talk about the phase 1 or prelims examination pattern, everything about it. So we have English section, quant and reasoning in SBI and IBPS and RBI Grade B, all the examinations. This is the common segment. So in SBI, you have 40 questions of English language, 30 questions of quant, and 30 questions of reasoning. You will be given 20 minutes each for all the three segments. That means it has sectional timings. Sectional timings will be given. 20 minutes each section. IBPS PO, 30 questions for English, 35 questions for quant, and 35 questions for reasoning. Right? The good thing is that IBPS does not have any sectional timing, sectional cutoff. Is this thing clear? Please answer. Is this thing clear? Next, RBI Grade B, 30 questions for English language, 30 questions for quant, and 60 questions will be of reasoning. And more than that, we have a general awareness section in RBI Grade B prelims examination. Okay, RBI Grade B, we have prelims examination How many questions? 60. So this carries actually really a big weightage. Right, guys? Apart from this, total questions will be 100 in SBI and IBPS PO, but here you will have 200 questions. What timings would be given? That is the main concern. Sometimes if people fail, right? So I'm telling you about this timing section. Total 120 minutes will be given. Total 120 minutes. Here you will have an hour, that means 60 minutes, but here you will have time of 2 hours. 120 minutes. Okay. Is this thing clear? Now, it is given out. Sectional timing is there in all the examination. Negative marking is of 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4. That means if you fourth question, if you answer 4 questions correctly, you will be given 4 marks. But if you give 4 answers incorrect, then your 1 marks will be minus. This is called 1/4 examination. If this part is clear, everybody will write P2 clear. Everybody will write P2 clear. I'm not getting your response. Write P2 clear, guys. Am I audible to you? Yes or no? Am I audible? If you guys are clear till now, write down P2 clear. This was prelims. Now let us talk about the mains examination. Mains examination, right? So mains examination, what subjects we have? In SBI PO, you have reasoning and computer, 40 questions, total 60 marks. That means 1.5 for each question, 1.5 marks. Okay? Right? Then 40 questions, 60 marks, the same level in reasoning and computer for IBPS PO as well. Here we have finance and management that carries 100 marks. Okay. In SBI PO for data analysis or quant, we have 30 questions, 60 marks. In IBPS PO, we have 35 questions, 40 marks. And here we have economic and social issue, 100 marks. Right? General awareness, in SBI PO, we have 60 questions, 60 marks. IBPS PO, we have 35 questions, 50 marks. And this is already included in the prelims examination, that is phase 1. So there is no need for this. Basically, in RBI Grade B, they have subjective examination that asks you to show your expertise, especially in finance and management and economic and social issues. So this general awareness will be included in this one. Then we have English section, 40 questions, 20 marks in SBI PO, 35 questions, 40 marks in IBPS PO, and in RBI Grade B, you have descriptive English paper that carries 100 marks. Now we have descriptive English paper in SBI and IBPS both. So basically, in SBI, you have 3 questions that includes Prezi, essay writing, letter writing, etc. 50 marks. Total 50 marks. And in IBPS PO, you have 2 questions to write in 25 marks. Clear? So total marks that they allow you, mains examination SBI 200, IBPS PO 200, but in RBI Grade B, you have 300. Interview, if you crack this mains examination, SBI also asks for GD, and then you have interview in all the 3 examinations. If this part is clear, everybody will write P3 clear. If this part is clear, we will write P3 clear. Now let us talk about the subjects that you will feel, where you should put more effort according to their weightage. So In SBI PO, banking awareness carries high weightage, IBPS PO is moderate, and RBI Grade B is very, very high. Current affairs plays little important, actually, it is very important for IBPS PO, but it plays high weightage in SBI PO, and it is extremely high in RBI Grade B. Economics, basic economics is asked in SBI and IBPS both, but RBI Grade B asks expertise. Finance management, basic in SBI and IBPS PO, but extensive or deep depth knowledge in RBI Grade B. Descriptive writing tests uh, are conducted at low level in IBPS PO because they ask only two questions. SBI PO, they ask three questions, 50 marks. Here, it is very, very important, very high weightage it carries. So the level of difficulty will be accordingly, which is given to you here. I hope it is clear. If yes, then you will write P4 clear. Everyone will write P4 clear. Now, let us talk about the most interesting thing that you actually guys wait for: salary and comparison based on career. So yes, this is actually very, very lucrative. Let us figure out what does it actually mean by. So just 1 second. Yeah, let's figure out this one. Let us talk about salary and comparison based on distance. Approx monthly gross salary in SBI PO, it is around around a lakh, 12 LPA. IBPS PO, it is around 80 to 85,000. And this RBI Grade B, my God, if you get selected in this, you will have approximately 1.3 lakh per month in your hand. Transfers in SBI PO, it is frequent. IBPS PO, it depends on the bank, while in Grade B, it is very limited because RBI has headquarters in limited places. Public dealing in SBI PO is high, IBPS PO is same, but in RBI Grade B, it is very low. There is almost negligible public dealing. You just have to work within the department. Work-life balance is moderate here in IBPS PO and SBI PO. But in RBI Grade B, it is excellent. Excellent. Why? Because you have Saturdays and Sundays off. Apart from that, you are given approximately 55 leaves a year, right? So if you consider, let's say Saturday and Sundays are off, so 52 weeks we have and 2 days, so 104 this. So approximately 150 days off is given. And apart from this, every single holiday, according to the government calendar, will be given. So it is amazing. You are not supposed to make any policy in SBI or IBPS PO, but yes, in RBI Grade B, this will be one of the tasks. Promotion speed is very fast in SBI PO. IBPS PO, it is moderate, but here in RBI Grade B, again, it is very fast. If this part is clear, tell me P5 clear. Now tell me, by knowing all these points, are you feeling excited about this examination? Yes or no? So difficulty level, if I say exam wise, IBPS PO, if I give 3 out of 5, this is 4, and this is the 5 out of 5. Okay, just because they are difficult, they carry this, benefits in proportional aspects. Why RBI is actually tougher? Because what happens generally in IBPS or SBI, you have to study only reasoning, quant, English, and general awareness, right? These are the four subjects you have to study. But why RBIB gets tougher? Why? The reason is they ask you subjective knowledge like economics, finance, management, banking, and current affairs. And they are asked in depth knowledge of these subjects. So phase two is knowledge intensive rather than aptitude centric. While SBI, IBPS PO, prelims and mains, they just check your aptitude, not the depth knowledge, right? And if I talk about number of vacancies, so RBI generally has lower vacancies than IBPS PO and SBI PO. That is why this is that is also one of the factors. If the vacancies is low, the competition becomes really tough. Okay. And one more reason why this is a tough examination, because people from different backgrounds like engineers, MBAs, CAs, economists, and UP aspirants also prepare for RBI Grade B exam. So these are several reasons why RBI Grade B is a tougher examination than SBI PO and SBI PO, IBPS PO. If this point is clear, you will write P6 clear. P6 clear, everyone. So I have just figured out which exam you should prepare for, and this totally depends. Guys, I'm not getting your comments. P6 clear, yes or no? Now thing is which exam you should study for, right? So if you want maximum vacancies, that means easier selection, you should go for IBPS PO. If you want best career growth, you should go for SBI. Yes, career growth is amazing here. You get selected here in India, but within 3 or 4 years of a span, you may get posted in US, in UK. In fact, I have seen one of my brothers is there. So he cracked SBI PO way back in 2013, I guess. And later he got posted in New York in SBI. It is really very lucrative. If you want to go for high salary and prestige and the best perks, then you should go for RBI Grade B and bestest. Easier syllabus, IBPS PO. Strong banking career, SBI. Policy making, regulations, economics, a lot of respect, RBI Grade B. If this thing is clear, write down P7 clear. Write down P7 clear. Okay. Now let us know some important dates of SBI. Okay, let's talk about important dates of SBI examination. So what happens one by one? Let's talk about. Generally, this happens, not always, generally. So generally what happens, online registrations starts by June or July 2026. Means June or July of every month. So this year we can expect in June or July, right? Payment for fees is done by June. This is what generally happens. Now let's talk about prelims examination when it is conducted. So guys, prelims is conducted in the month of August or September every year. So we can expect the same this year too. Mains examination, call letter will be downloaded by the end of that month. So let's say first week of September it is conducted. So you can expect to download the call letter for mains examination by the last of September or starting of October. Phase two, declaration of mains examination will be done by September or October, and then phase three call letter will be given to you after end of the month, that particular month. So these are the tentative dates. So you can expect the range actually, but this is very fixed. These are the months they process for everything. Then what happens? Third, phase three, psychometric test. Okay, October, November they ask you, they call you, then interview and group exercises happen in the same month. Final result will be declared by the month of November or December. That's it. Right? This is the important thing for you. Am I clear? If yes, then you will write P7 clear. Sorry, P8 clear. P8 clear. This was of SBI. Okay, this was of SBI. Now let us talk about IBPS. So this is the calendar that we can expect. IBPS PO prelims 22nd, 23rd of August 2026 dates are given. Mains 4th of October 26. IBPS SO specialist officer. Okay, specialist officers. Prelims 29th of August, mains 1st of November. Dates are given. They have declared. The calendar is out, right? And the dates are given accordingly. IBPS clerk, prelims 10th and 11th of October, mains 27th of December. RRB PO. So RRB stands for Regional Rural Banks. So this is quite easier than getting job in through IBPS PO. Prelims 21st and 22nd of November, mains 20th of December. IBPS RRB clerk, prelims 6th, 12th and 13th of December, mains 30th of January 2027. And IBPS RRB officers scale 2nd and 3 single exam are conducted because these examinations are only for the people who are already bankers. So this examination will be conducted on 20th of December 2026. So I have given you the entire calendar. I've told you every single thing about these examinations, and I believe this information is enough to make you excited about it, to prepare for these examinations sincerely. If this part is clear, you will write P9 clear. Everyone, P9 clear. P9 clear. Everyone. Great. Okay. So this was all about this exam. And if you have any other query, type in the comment box. Let me know what queries you have. So I will read those queries. I will compile them, and then I will come with the solution. I will come with the answers that you are seeking for, right? This is actually the way. So we will do accordingly. Am I clear?